this video, we have a special announcement. The Accessibility Guy and Limina are coming together through a very unique partnership called Limina11y. In today's video, I have with me Marie Taylor and John Fukuda from Limina. Our teams have worked together for nearly 2 years, helping organizations operationalize accessibility, remediate documents, deliver training, and respond to complex accessibility needs. Through that work, we saw an opportunity to make it even easier for organizations to access a broader range of support through coordinated partnership. The goal of Limina11y is to make it easier for organizations to get the accessibility support that they need, whether they are training one team, remediating a large document backlog, or building accessibility into daily operations. As we launch our new instructor-led training program, which Maria and John will dive into later, we are formally announcing Limina11y and sharing how this partnership will better support the people and organizations we serve.
That's right, Sean. And I'll give a little bit of background on Limina just to explain the partnership. Over the past 20 years plus, Limina has been helping organizations to carry out human-centered digital transformation. We work with organizations to improve their digital products, services, and operations in user research, experience design, technology, accessibility, and organizational strategy. And lately, we've been more involved in digital accessibility with the state of Colorado, various municipalities, and school districts. And this work includes accessibility consulting, testing, remediation, training, program development, and operation support. And we help organizations make accessibility part of their products, processes, and long-term plans.
What we want to do is help people understand what accessibility is, why it matters, and how, with some changes to their content creation and publication processes, they can make sure that all their hard work and effort is really experienced by everyone.
All right, and that brings it back to me. And you guys know about me. This is the Accessibility Guy channel. And you know, I have spent the majority of my career focused on helping people understand accessibility, apply it within the tools that they use every day, and solve the real problems that come up during implementation. Through Limina11y, we are bringing those strengths together so organizations can access practical support, broader expertise, and greater capacity through one coordinated partnership.
So as Sean talked about in the beginning, Limina11y is coming together, and the first set of services we want to talk about are really focused around us supporting people developing the skills to be able to create more accessible products. So what this means for us is helping organizations move beyond the concept of one-time training. We believe that a successful learning journey is made up of multiple connected learning experiences that really enforce knowledge, help build skills, sustain motivation, and develop habits. So to support that, we're offering a combination of instructor-led and self-paced courses combined with learning aids that help guide people and help them to check on the work that they're doing throughout that process, so helping them stay on track. And then offering them an accessibility help desk model, where when they do get stuck, we have experts that are there to help guide them and provide that extra layer of knowledge and support that they need to stay motivated and continue to develop those habits. And then also create a community where people are able to talk about what they're learning and keep expanding on that knowledge base. So ultimately, the point of Limina11y is not to only help people to know more, but to be able to do more with what they know and to be able to put that knowledge into practice. For organizations, that can also mean connecting that learning journey to their change management programs and their daily operations. So we're going to help develop accessibility champions who can then help support their teams and their organizations to make accessibility part of how work gets done. So circling back on what Sean said, by integrating the strengths of Limina and the Accessibility Guy, we can provide a more connected path from awareness to action and from individual learning to organizational change.
I love that, Maria. Thank you for saying that. And the first program that we're going to bring to all of you, I'm very excited to announce, is the Accessibility Essentials series. This is a growing collection of live instructor-led courses that are going to cover tools and formats that professionals like you and I use every single day. Our first 6 courses are going to focus on the Microsoft suite of Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. And then we're going to deep dive right into PDF with PDF accessibility, complex PDF content, and specifically accessible PDF forms. Participants can choose the sessions that fit their roles and experience. Each course will include live instruction, practical examples, and plenty of time for questions. You will also receive a certificate of completion, and this series will continue to grow with future courses planned for the Google Workspace, multimedia accessibility, and other essential topics. John, why don't you talk to us a little bit about the future of Liminally?
Yeah, I think that's the most exciting part. I mean, I know that we're launching with this Essential series, and this is going to be a good opportunity for folks to learn at their own pace. But we actually have a lot more planned in the future. Liminally is going to be expanding the programming beyond individual courses. We'll be designing training to help organizations ensure that everyday work is completed accessibly across teams, departments, tools, and content types. And over time, we'll connect instructor-led training with our online learning platform, help desk support, practical resources, community, remediation, change management, all for the end-to-end empowerment in accessibility compliance. So the goal really is to give employees the knowledge, tools, and ongoing support they need to make accessibility part of how work just gets done.
We are super excited to formally launch Liminally and begin this next phase of our work together. Registration is now open for the Accessibility Essential series. Visit the Liminally website to explore the courses and register for the sessions that fit your needs. And as always, I can be your champion for inclusion, and we'll see you over in the next video.